Good morning, Britain. An explosive cabinet reshuffle sparks a Brexiteer backlash for Rishi Sunak of a Prime Minister. And because he isn't currently an MP, he's got to be that at some stage Boris Johnson might come back. And one person interviewed by us here on Good Morning Britain, Esther McVeigh's common sense is the same as, I don't know, my
No, as in top job in the cabinet.
Nor denies. Very clear position.
That is not clear at already. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, they rush it through with that.
Hours in an hour, and she was blocked from going into the House of Lords. A huge amount of scrutiny.
It's called
and
HOLAC,
the committee would just pop into the Lords.
Yeah, they fast-tracked document. Right, what are the foreign...
Particularly difficult, I think, is that David Cameron resigned because he didn't win the Brexit referendum that he called as Mr. Lord Remainer.
Yeah. He also...
The bugbear in Edinburgh is Rishi Sunak.
Yeah.
He didn't win an election to be... Danny Dyer's comment about lobbying and Greensill. With her on GB News, Andrew, Esther, why has she been brought back in as common sense?
Wokery in the police force.
Has Esther McVeigh, do you think, been brought in to be a presenter at GB News? And will he be part of the revolving door?
Well, he hasn't.
Welcome back, Alex. Sorry to cut you off so rudely there. Yeah, we'll give you... should we even put a voice and full pictures a little bit later on? Now, what was interesting about yesterday, my goodness, we thought it was the news breaking as we were speaking to the government minister live on air, James Heappey, that the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, had been sacked. But then it was the return, current podcast partner, George Osborne.
Well, oh my gosh, sorry.
That's all right. We weren't on screen at the time when I was removing. No, yes, I was trying to do it subtly, removing.
I started taking you to kind of look after my sartorial appearance. I was just a bit surprised since he left government in 2016. David, and what will the Home Secretary, the former Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, be doing from the...
Is if you can take one Prime Minister out of storage, could you get another Prime Minister out of the freezer? And could this mean... Who is going to be able to answer that is Nadine Dorries, of course. And we are going to speak to Nadine. Famously, on this programme, Boris Johnson went into a freezer rather than be in...
Political career, I think, is in...
haunted him ever since.
His political career is now in the deep freeze. And I do not think he's going to get defrosted anytime soon.
I expect Nadine will have a bone to pick on that, and we'll talk to her after 7. So, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is facing a backlash from within his own party after that high-stakes cabinet reshuffle, which saw the return of former Prime Minister David Cameron. The cabinet meets this morning, but some of his own MPs, including one former minister, have called for the Prime Minister to step down.
In an open letter, Dame Andrea Jenkins, the MP for Morley and Outward,
you, of course.
Just saying. Wrote, "Enough is enough. It's time for Rishi Sunak to go." And our political correspondent, Louise...
I spoke to her earlier. Lorraine is back.
They're both superstars of the screen. Luke Evans of Beauty and the Beast and Dame Penelope Wilton of Downton Abbey.
Now they're taking to the stage and Dame Angela Kelly.
Angela Kelly.
But so this is the... It looks like we've got the government standing by. Let's now take a look at the weather with Alex.